Alright, how's everybody doing today? Back again with another video for you guys and gals. And today, what I have for everyone is my full review of the ANGELIOX case for your iPhone 6 Plus, your iPhone 6s Plus, and your iPhone 7 Plus. Okay? Now, I've been using this case for a good amount of time, a little bit over 2 weeks, and I feel like I've gathered all my thoughts and opinions on it, so I'm going to go ahead and let you guys and gals know how I feel about it in this video. So without further ado, let's jump into this full review. Now, starting off, the first thing I want to talk about in regards to this case is the overall build quality and design of the case itself. Now, from a build quality standpoint, I have to say ANGELIOX has done a great job here. There's no rattling or creaking of any kind, and everything just feels very nicely put together and extremely solid. Okay? Also, from a design standpoint, I do like the overall materials that they went with. Again, it feels very solid. I like the textures of the case. It's really, really good stuff. So in terms of the overall build quality and design of the case, they have done a good job in this category. Really good stuff, ANGELIOX. Now, moving on, let's talk about the overall fit and feel. Now, in terms of the overall fit, I'd have to say this case is done pretty much perfectly. It fits perfectly on my device, and we have all the necessary cutouts, as y'all can see right here. All the necessary cutouts for the lightning port, the speakers, and the 3.5mm headphone jack with the microphone port. Okay? Also, we have all the necessary cutouts for our camera lenses, our flash, so on and so forth. And we do have a nice raised lip, so really, really good stuff here. Solid indeed. So overall, I have to say the fit is really good, and the feel in hand with this bad boy on my device is really good as well. This case adds some much needed grip to an overall slippery device. So really, really good stuff in regards to the overall fit and feel. Again, solid performance in that category, ANGELIOX. Now, moving on, let's talk about the overall protection of this case. Now, this case, in my opinion, offers maximum protection because we got full protection for our buttons, as you can see right there and right here. Maximum protection, and we still have all the necessary cutouts for our vibration mute toggle, so everything works exactly like how it's supposed to. And as you can see, we have nice raised lips for all the necessary components. So we have a nice raised lip for our camera lens and our flash. So if I go ahead and drop it face down, don't have to worry about it scratching up my lenses. Alright, and the same thing with the front in regards to the protection. We have a nice raised lip on the front. So if I drop it face down like this, no need to worry about my screen getting scratched up or cracked, because I know it's going to be okay. So really good stuff in regards to the overall protection. Really good in that category yet again. ANGELIOX, you guys have done a great job. Alright, now, the only thing that I was not able to test in regards to the protection was the screen protector friendliness aspects of the case, because I have yet to pick up a dedicated screen protector for this device. But that being said, I'll update you guys and gals down below in the comments of this video as to whether or not it's screen protector friendly or not. So y'all be on the lookout for that update, because I do have some screen protectors in mind that I want to pick up for this bad boy right here. But in regards to the overall protection, again, I have to say ANGELIOX has done a great job in this aspect, and I've had no issues. Alright, now, briefly before we get up out of here and I talk about the price and give y'all my overall recommendation, let's briefly cover and summarize the positives and negatives of this case before we talk about the price and wrap this video up. Let's go ahead and start off with the positives. Now, as I said, I really like the overall build quality and design of this case. I like the overall build materials. I like the overall feel in hand. It feels very solid, okay? I also like the maximum protection that this case provides. Really, really good stuff, okay? And also, the big feature as to why I picked this case up it adds wireless charging to an otherwise device that would not have that functionality. So that's a really big positive there as well, because I'm really big on wireless charging. Just the overall convenience of it and the ease of use of it is something why I really need it in my main daily driving devices, because I'm disabled and I really don't like having to fight with cables at the end of the day or whenever I need to charge my device. So devices with wireless charging really go up head and shoulders above the rest in my opinion, and the fact that this case gives a device without wireless charging that functionality is a really big positive in my opinion. But it's also a negative as well. I'm going to get into the negative aspects of the wireless charging portion of this case as we move through the negative points. But that pretty much summarizes all of the positives of this case. Now let's go ahead and dive into the negatives. And really, in regards to the negatives, there's really only two negatives that this case has, okay? One of which I've already touched on is the wireless charging. Now, when I'm wirelessly charging this device in the case, it has a tendency to charge, stop, and then start charging again, and then it will fully charge the device. So, if I wanted to measure the wireless charging speed of this case and do it in cycles like I do with all of my devices, it kind of messes up the charge cycle for me. So that's kind of a big negative in my opinion, because anything that messes up my overall stats is something that I really don't like. So that's why, although the wireless charging is a positive, that's also why it landed itself in the negative portion as well. So that's one of the major negatives of this case. Negative number two, and this is another big one, is the connector for the lightning port is kind of flimsy, and you really have to be extra careful when you're sliding this bad boy in and out of the case. Cue the B-roll. I'll put it up on the screen so y'all can see just the material that the charging port is made out of and how you take this bad boy on and off of the case, or how you install and take your device out of the case. But you do have to be extremely careful, and I'm a little bit worried as to how that little pass-through connector is going to stand up over time. I'm not really confident. That's why I put it in the negative category. Okay? But so far, it seems to be working really well. But if you decide to pick this up, you need to be mindful of that and be extremely careful when you're using this case. And again, this case is compatible with your 6 Plus, your 6S Plus, and your 7 Plus. Okay? So, those are the two negatives of this case, and those are the only negatives that I ran into with this case. So now let's move on. Now, lastly, I want to talk to you guys and gals about the price and give y'all my overall recommendation or two. Now, I picked this bad boy up via Amazon, and I picked it up at checkout. I believe the full retail price after tax was about $20. I think it was like $19.99. We could just call it $20. I have the screenshot up in post so y'all know exactly what I paid, because we're all about keeping it straight 100 around here. Now, for that price of $20 roughly, can I recommend that you guys and gals go out there and pick this case up for your devices? Again, primarily your 6 Plus, your 6S Plus, and your 7 Plus. Can I recommend that y'all go out and pick this case up for those devices? Well, at least for me, I'm going to have to say yes. I actually think this case is well worth the price, okay? Because again, it adds the maximum protection, it adds overall functionality that those devices never had, and it does so while also looking extremely sleek and refined, okay? And as y'all can see, with this case on, it looks really, really good, and you still have all the necessary cutouts. So you can choose whether or not you want to charge with your cable or take advantage of the wireless charging feature, okay? So again, can I recommend that you guys and gals pick this up? I'd have to say yes, okay? Yes, indeed. As we got some packages going out for delivery. So, little spoiler alert, we got more videos coming soon. Alright? So I hope you guys and gals enjoyed this real quick video. If you did enjoy this video and find the video helpful, as always, please help your boy out and give the video a thumbs up. That really does help me out. You don't know how much. It also helps in boosting my confidence as well. And good confidence is always a key aspect of making a solid video. So I greatly appreciate those thumbs up. You guys don't know how much. I appreciate the thumbs down too. Every little bit helps. It is what it is. But if y'all found the video helpful, please help your boy out and give the video a thumbs up. That really does help me out. As always, if y'all would like to know where y'all can pick up this case at some really great prices, all the links to where y'all can pick up this case at some really great prices will be available down below in the video description. So if your interest is piqued, down below in the video description will be like a one-stop shop for you guys and gals, and you should be good to go. This whole video here today was recorded using the rear-facing 12 megapixel camera on the S7 Active in 720p resolution at 30 frames per second. And all of the stabilization for this video here today is being done using the Smooth Q smartphone gimbal. So please let me know what y'all think of the overall video quality as well as the overall audio quality, because there is no external microphone hooked up today. As y'all can see right there in the reflection, got no mics plugged in today. So let me know what y'all think of the stabilization, the video quality, and the audio quality down below in the comments. Your feedback is always greatly appreciated. I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll catch you guys and gals in my next video. Peace, everyone.